Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. In our last episode, we were able to get our coronation done. We also had a few other interesting events happen, and we were able to continue to press our claims on the duchies of the Peloponnese, and we brought all of them under our rule now. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be trying to bring the rest of the de jure counties of the Kingdom of Greece into our rule, and we also need to think about expanding our control beyond the Kingdom of Greece. Specifically, we want to start pushing, if we go into de jure kingdoms, into the Kingdom of Nicaea here. And what I was thinking about is going into take next the Duchy of Samos. So start working on trying to get claims on the counties of the Duchies of Samos, because if we go to religion map mode, that has two holy sites for the Hellenic faith in that duchy, Abydos and Ephesus. So I'd like to bring those under our control. So let's go ahead and get things started up here and get things rolling. Now, one thing we have going on is we go to diplomatic map mode. If we look at these counties, we have truces with them right now, except for Naxos. We don't have a truce with Naxos. And we don't have a truce with Crete either. So we're going to have to probably start pushing there. Now, the first thing I want to do here is we want to start moving things in our direction. Now, I could try to fabricate claims, and actually, what I probably want to do is, fabricate claims. Let's throw them in Ephesus. Apparently there's an army sitting there, but that's okay. I'm not that familiar a lot of the ways that the kind of marriage claims and weak claims, all that kind of stuff works, but I want to try and just do a few things just to see what happens. So I'm going to go here to the Abydos here. Let them rot. Go to my claimants. Let's see who has a really, really good opinion of me. This woman here. Now, I wonder if I could marry her. Well, she's a courtier in Adrianople. Can I invite her to my court? Or is she already in our court? Oh yeah, we're going to invite her to court. Now, I can't grant her any land, but what I might be able to do is let's find someone who is not married, who is a ruler. Okay, we want the highest rank. Alright, she joined our court. Okay, so Lord Prefect this dude here, he's unmarried. So I wonder if I could arrange a marriage between him and what was her name? Oh, he's lowborn. Okay. Alright, so all we have here are kids, and there's one dude here Yeah, I don't have anybody who's actually, basically a count level member of my realm who I can marry her to. And with my son's 9, I don't want to marry her to my heir. And my other son's dead, so I can't do that. Grant some special titles here. Let's see. Just hand these out. I don't need him suppressing revolts there anymore. Let's send him out to suppress revolts over here. Oh, my concubine's pregnant. Alright, good. Alright, I'm gonna think about things. Actually, I could probably make a landed noble that I could marry her to, now that I think about it. By taking a county. So let's go ahead and let's declare war. Actually, we need one that's going to come under my control that I can hand out to whom I want. So let's actually do this. Let's declare war for this county here. Alright, now I wonder if I can get the war score I need without actually sieging down his land. If I could just beat his army. Right, let's raise my levy. I'll raise the whole thing. And then I'm gonna... Oh, my wife is pregnant. My son's mastering the art of swordsmanship. I'm gonna split these armies, and I'm going to... Actually, I want to chase down his army. Where's his army? Okay. Now let's just defeat his army in the field first. Alright. The population of Adrianopolis has been converted to the Hellenic faith. Alright, so actually, let's move my marshal down to suppressing revolts down there. Alright, that's good. We're starting to scrub that mess out of our realm. Okay, alright, we see a highborn noble across the field. We're going to charge him. Oh. It's a Legatus Augusti. Let's see. Alright, we're going to duel him. Strike. Alright, he's brought at our feet. Completed our mercy. Battered him. Oh, he stand back up. He stood back up. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, he got back up again. Must be nearly beaten now. I'm gonna strike again. Alright, we're gonna take him. Actually, that is precisely what we needed. We took him prisoner. That has brought an end to the war without having to actually siege anything down. Alright, so we can disband our armies. fulfilled our ambition to increase the size of our demands. Let's pause it here for a second. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's say we want to try convert a province. Because we're actively attempting to do that. So hopefully it'll pop while we have that ambition up. Okay, so we now have this. So what I want to do is I want to find someone who's men, who is not a ruler, who's not in prison, who is not married, who is my religion and my culture. Alright, and we want someone who is of a decent age. Ah, this is perfect. We're going to grant him a landed title. Kanea. There we go. And what I want to do is I want to also arrange a marriage between him and this woman. There we go. And then if they have a kid, the kid should then have a claim on Abydos. And then I might be able to press the kid's claim. Not sure how that's going to work, but we'll see. I'm not sure if that even will work or not. Alright, so the next thing we can do... Oh, what's this? Call to arms. Oh, this guy way up there knew. How many times is he going to call us to arms and we're going to deny him before he gets the hint? Righteous imprisonment. He is the leader of a plot. What plot? Alright. Alright, let's go prisoner. So it's not a just act. It was a just act. It was a lever of plot. Maybe the plot wasn't worth throwing a guy in jail for, but I don't really know what the plot was, so... Oh well, no idea. Alright, so next on the list that we can actually take care of now... We can continue to take Crete. Oh, we had a son? Ah, yes, we are going to use it. Okay, so we actually have a few things we can do now. I can continue to push Crete. Or I can take Naxos. Let me see, hold on, let me look at my de jure duchies. I can make a duke. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't have the money to do that right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna declare war on Naxos. We're just gonna take this guy out of... I'm gonna force any de jure vassal to swear fealty to me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do the de jure claim. We're basically going to force him to become a vassal. I don't really have enough money to raise my entire levy, so I am going to just raise one of these. Should be enough. Oh, we had another son. Is this guy calling me to arms again? No. Attend to spouse. Your spouse has fallen ill. She has fallen ill. Okay, hold on. Alright, we hired a physician, has begun preparing the necessary salves and potions. You get speedy recovery. Up to cure with success. Alright. So we should be able to get there before you're able to siege that down. Alright, now, I probably actually want to push that claim in Ephesus while I can. The concubine's pregnant. Am I still making money? Yeah, barely. Yep, we're going to win this battle handily. How many issues you deal with are always more demanding your attention. As a cacophony of quarreling nobles echoes through your court, you suddenly snap and push your way through the bewildered crowds and reach the exit. I got the stress trait. Alright, let's march there and siege him down. He raised his ships. I don't think he has any troops left. Well, apparently he has some troops left. I'm not worried about 171 men. You shouldn't be able to siege anything down at all. Steward Prefect Pancratios has some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Oh yeah, I'll adopt his ideas. Though we're broke. Where is he going? I think he's trying to find something he can siege, but there just isn't anything that 171 men are going to be able to siege. Oh well. I'll just let him poke around. I'm not going to try and chase it down. My son Sergios makes sure everything gets exactly the same amount. Oh, everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives to the children. Oh, he gains the trait just. Very good. Just burn this down. I think after this, I'm going to go grab that Ephesus claim while I can. My prisoner... Okay. Oh, we had another son born. Victory. Learned that Legatus Augusti Miletios, oh this guy, denounced me harshly at the faction meeting, but only managed to make the faction even more loyal to me. Hee. Excellent. Alright. Oh, we just usurped the title. Alright, let's send our men home. Oh, we actually usurped the title. It's ours. To hand out as we please. Very good. Let's go find someone to give it to. Do the typical thing here. Let's see. My cousin? My uncle. No, let's just give it to this guy. We'll grant land and title Naxos. And that should have made him... Yep, he loves me now. Okay. Piece of cake. Okay, as I was saying, we're gonna go... I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna press this claim in Ephesus. Do we have any tech we can get? We can increase our cavalry tech. Oh, my wife's pregnant again. Ternova looks to be in trouble. I think I'm gonna wait to try to form alliances with my northern neighbors until it stabilizes up there a little bit. Oh wow. Look at Transylvania. Been hard work trying to bring glory to your dynasty through your history of its deeds, but unfortunately has gotten little attention. Not even your courtiers seem to care to read your work. At least you learned a lot about writing the process. Okay, I'll gain the learning. Let's actually use the study some more. We're going to study some art of war. Get some military tech going. Alright, I think I'm probably going to use some vassal levies to take Ephesus. Let me just look at the diplomatic situation here. He doesn't appear to have any allies or at war with anyone, so that's perfect. We're going to declare war on him. We're going to claim it. Important decisions available. Conscript merchant ships. No. We're not going to do that. We don't need to do that. Okay, so let's actually go in here into our military. We don't need to raise our entire vassal levy. 12,000 men is a bit overkill. Let's see. 2,600. Let's bring these two guys up. Not even sure how big of a military he has, but I mean, there's no match for what I can put in the field. Feuding between Legatus Augusti Pelagios of Adrianople and Legatus Timotheos of Canea has reached your court and can no longer be ignored, as your vassals both have brought their grievances. Alright, I think the Legatus Augusti should get my support, because he's the Duke. Ruling from your court has increased your sense of justice. Oh, we got the justice trait back. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's just that. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's just merge these guys together. Sergia, my cousin. No. We're always going to go with the Legatus Augusti here. Oh, man, they're still quarreling? We don't need to be running at that full speed. The war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I planned in the sieges. The siege is going on forever. More manpower, more siege weapons is what I need. Perhaps a friend could assist me with this. Ask a friend for help. Okay. We haven't even engaged in any battle yet. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to focus on our heavy infantry, I think. Truthfully, sometimes I wish I would. The shame of having to ask a friend for help. Not to me until I got his... Alright, he gave us 6.7 gold to assist in our war. I don't know. Something's better than nothing, I guess. During the battle, you fearlessly charged ahead on horseback directly into enemy ranks. Members of your personal guard riding beside you tumbled off their horses as enemy arrows found their marks, but your charge plowed straight into the enemy skirmishers and your sword ran red with their blood. Songs will be sung of this day. 100 prestige. Cool. Oh, we captured someone in battle. Good. Alright, let's get down there and siege him. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff here. We need to educate my daughter. Okay, we educate the child. Come on. There we go. Let's see. We want to send her there. Oh, yeah, he's complaining about my levies raised too long. No problem. I can take the opinion hit because those guys already had a really high opinion of me anyway. This will let me recover my treasury a bit. Oh, another son was born. Alright, now how long till these truces end? It's 8:43. 8:46. 8:42. 8:45. 8:42 is going to be the soonest we could do that. Oh, there we go. 100%. Enforced demands. There we go. Alright, let's disband those troops. And let's hand out the title. And I could keep it. But no, we're going to hand out the title. When guests arrive, my son Sergio is the first to greet them and shower them with questions. The child clearly has potential. Diplomacy, prestige, and the gregarious trait. That's good. Alright, so we have all kinds of truces now. This guy, with this guy, that guy. We do not have a truce with Crete. We're going to have to use a fleet to get there. Alright, let's see. Oh. Princess Ekaterine of Greece is now of legal age to become a great eminence. Okay. Priest Euphemios, of Lesbos, or no, not Lesbos, Lebedos, claims that he would be a better augur. Let's see. He's 19, she's 17. Alright, we'll bring him in. And immediately put him to work. Proselytize there. No, come on, proselytize there. There we go. Alright, so now that has brought Ephesus under our control. So, I think I'm going to be concentrating my holdings in the Duchy of Thrace, so let's make sure that all these are being filtered properly. And let's see. My cousin. Let's go ahead. We'll grant my cousin the title. There we go. And what happened? Now all of a sudden he's not my augur anymore. Okay, well, send you back out. And he should have a pretty high opinion of me now. Yep, he does. Now let me just see here. Trade zones. No, trade zones. Legatus Augusti Pantaleon was introduced by a mutual friend. Oh, we got another friend. Let's see, can I build a trade post? No, I can't. We're making some decent cash. Trade zone income 6.1 gold. Alright. Oh, looks like Ternova won a war, but the problem is that he finally has a kid, an infant daughter. Well, that's still a very precarious situation. Now let's see, Ternova here. He has a 2-year-old son. Theodosia. What about Transylvania here? Not the world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and smile on my face. Alright, I lost the stressed trait. Let's see. Does he have a son who doesn't have a wife? No, apparently not. Alright, so my daughter, my first daughter. Oh, I finished my study. Let me go ahead and put myself back in my study. And let me see, what was I doing? I was trying to see if I could... Let's see, who is the highest rank of the Franks? Essex. Anything close by. Oh. Wait a minute, he's not heir to anything, okay. Oh well, I'll hold off on that for now. Alright, well, because we've got some time to get through with these truces. Alright, what can we do? This fabricating those claims is very expensive. Well, let's go ahead and try and do it anyway. I could attack Crete, but I'd need a navy. Need a fleet. Not impossible. But I think we're probably getting to a good spot to go ahead and end this episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.